Welcome to class today. We're going to do a 30-minute intense, fun Tabata class today. It's going to consist of a little bit of strength, a little bit of cardio. You're going to be getting a great workout in. We hit all the different parts of the body, and I'm excited because it's gonna be awesome. So let's start our timer, and we will get started. Actually, we will change 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the music is going to tell us when to start, when to stop. So we just got to sit back, just do the exercise. So just follow along with me. And it'll tell us when to start and stop. 20 seconds on, 10-second rest. So let's start off with our walking hamstring. Pointing your toe up towards the sky. Keeping your back nice and flat, bringing your arms forward, feeling that in your hamstring. Back is nice and flat. There you go. Keep it up. Perfect. Okay. And now that was our walking hamstring. We're going to go into a sunrise squat. So bring your arms up. Widen your feet. And going down into a sunrise squat. It's almost like a sumo squat. So you bring your hands up. Go down to the floor, however further down you want to go, however far down you want to go. There you go. Like I said, it's 20 seconds on, 10-second rest. Good. And now we'll go into a hamstring curl. So what that's going to look like, we're going to go bringing your foot up to your glutes. And getting your arms involved as well. Here we go. Because we're going to be working our upper body and lower body today, as well as plenty of cardio too.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good. Keep that up. We got a 10-second rest.
3.
There we go. Turn up the music a little bit. I can barely hear it. All right, now do those hamstring curls again. So 20 seconds of those hamstring curls, sorry, walking hamstring stretches. There we go. Okay.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay. And now we're going to go into a single leg or single alternating jumping jack. So you're going to go out to the right and to the left. So right with our hands up and then left with our hands up. So just like a jumping jack, but not a lower impact jumping jack. And we're going to be doing a couple different variations of a jumping jack today in the actual workout. So get ready to do some jacks. Perfect. And now we'll go into a high knee. You can either do a jogging high knee or a marching high knee, whichever you want to do. Whichever one is good to do, all right? Not one is better than the other. One might get your heart rate up a little bit faster with that jogging, but just make sure you're keeping that core engaged and you're pumping your arms past your hips.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good. And now we'll go into those full jumping jacks, okay? So rather than alternating, you're going to go moderate impact, jumping every time, getting your heart rate up. Whew. Good work.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Perfect. And now we're going to go into those marching to high knees again, okay? So 2 rounds of that.
2, 1, go.
And I'm going to try that full high knee, higher impact, driving those legs up towards your chest, pumping your arms, not letting your knees come in towards the midline of your body.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay.
Recover for 1 minute.
We got about 1 minute here, and I'm going to show you the first 2 exercises we're going to be doing. So, the first one is you're going to grab your dumbbells, and you're going to a dumbbell deadlift. And how that's going to look is you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. You're going to bring your weights down to about your knees or lower, however low you want to go. And then as you're bringing, so my weights are positioned forward. The weight of my body is positioned onto my heels. Keeping your back nice and flat, you're going to pull up, squeezing your glutes all the way up, just like that. Your feet are just about shoulder width, hip to shoulder width. Squeezing your glutes for a couple seconds at the top, and then going into the next stretch, or the next set, keeping your core engaged. You're gonna drop the weights after that 20 seconds, and you're gonna go into a power jack. So you're gonna have your hands up like this, dropping down into a sumo squat, and back up. You can either do that the full jump version, or you can alternate right to left. But it's coming up here. So let's grab your dumbbells. We'll go into that deadlift. So position the weights in front of you, keeping your back nice and flat, not letting your knees come in towards the midline of your body. It's a slow motion deadlift, right? So core is engaged, glutes are engaged. Squeeze your shoulder blades together to help with that posture as well.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good. Now put your weights off to the side. I know it's a kind of a rough transition to putting the weights off to the couch, and picking them back up. We're gonna get through it, okay? It's part of the workout. Now into those power jacks. Good. Or off to the side. Higher intensity cardio move followed by that strength move.
3, 2,
Good.
1, stop.
Keeping your core engaged and not letting your knees come in towards the midline of your body when you're doing that. Okay, let's go into that deadlift now.
1, work.
Quick transitions. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. And you're squeezing your glutes at the top of the exercise. Keeping your core engaged as well. Never letting your abs get lazy, right? You always keep your abs engaged through all of these exercises, especially one like the deadlift. And into power jacks again. Get ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
And dropping down into that sumo squat or alternating. Making sure you're just positioning those hips, and dropping those hips down, dropping those hips back every time you do a jump.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good, okay. And we're halfway through this first round. So grab your dumbbells,
3,
and here we go.
2, 1, work.
Back nice and flat. Bring your weights down. And squeezing your glutes on the way up as well as your abs. Your entire core is working. Deadlift is a great exercise to do for overall glute and core strength.
1, stop.
Good. Put the weights to the side. We'll go into those power jacks.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. Here you go. Doing great. Keep it up. Get that heart rate up. You got this.
Three, 2, 1, stop.
Perfect. Last round of your deadlift to power jacks.
3, 2, 1.
Back nice and flat. Squeeze your shoulders, blades together. There. A great posture exercise too for deadlifts. And make sure you go down to whatever distance you want to go down to. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. You can just go above your knees. Doesn't really matter as far as what your body is allowing you to do, okay?
2, 1, go.
Power jacks. Last time we're doing power jacks today. Make these last power jacks powerful and quick. We're getting the heart rate up. Ready for our next round of our 2 exercises.
1, stop.
Woo, good work.
1 minute.
Grab some water. And what we're gonna do next is you're gonna grab the dumbbells. So sorry, but you're gonna have to be grabbing the dumbbells and putting them back for this next round as well. You're gonna be doing a bicep curl into an overhead press, just like that. Okay? And you wanna slow it down. So you're going up for 2 and down for 3, 2, 1. And then bring your elbows at your sides and go 3, 2, 1 again. That's your first move. And then you're gonna put the dumbbells down and you're gonna go into either a quick reverse lunge or a lunge jump. And what that'll look like is you just bring your right leg back, followed by your left leg, moving at a good pace, or you can do the full jump where your left leg's forward, switching in midair to the right leg forward. Whichever version you want to do. That last one was a little bit more higher impact. If you want to go lower impact, but you're still going to be getting a good cardio burn as well as working those legs, go with that alternating reverse lunge.
2, 1.
Okay, stop talking, Isaac. Here we go. Bicep curl, overhead press. There you go. So let's go up, 1, 2. Bring the weights up, and then up, 1, 2, and down, 3, 2, 1. Elbows at your sides, down, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, weights off to the side, and we'll go into that reverse lunge or your lunge jump. I'm gonna start off with lunge jump. Whichever version you're doing, making sure your knee doesn't come in, right? That's the one we wanna see. We wanna see your knee out and your knee not going past your toe. So not positioning your knee way past your toe when you're coming forward, going down to whatever distance you want to go down to. Okay, let's switch this one up so we can get more reps in with our curls. So we're just gonna do curls. We're only doing curls. Slow, controlled curls. We'll go into an overhead press after this. But I want to work in a strength move followed by a cardio move for every round that we're doing, which is why we're putting down the weights. We're doing a strength move and followed right into a cardio move just to keep that body guessing rather than doing full strength or full cardio every time. There you go. Lunge jump or reverse lunges. Still pumping your arms if you're doing those reverse lunges. Pumping your arms forward, not to the side. You're going forward. We want to go forward, right? We aren't going side to side, wasting energy doing that. We want to always be going ourselves forward. Let's do that overhead press now. Slow, controlled. There you go. Keep it up. Doing awesome.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
Perfect. Put our weights to the side and go into those lunge jumps again. I cannot remember what round we're on, but the music will tell us anyway. So we're either halfway there or this is our last one. Keep it up. These are not an easy exercise, regardless if you're doing the reverse lunge or the lunge jump.
2,
You're gonna get your heart rate up.
stop.
Good. And okay, we got one more then. So let's go into a bicep curl because I'm throwing in another shoulder exercise here in our other round. So hold it like a hammer though this time for your bicep curl. Good work. Slow, controlled. You got this.
3, 2, 1.
Keeping your core engaged, right? We're working our biceps, but still, core does not take a break when we're doing those. All right, last round.
3, 2.
Last time of lunge jumps or reverse lunges. Here you go. Keeping your knees out. Don't let your knees come in. You got this. Core is engaged. Pumping your arms. Going down Going down to whatever distance you want to go down to. You can do a deep lunge, you can do a shallow lunge,
Recover for
whatever.
1 minute.
Okay? 1 minute there. 1 minute of recovery. Thank goodness. Okay, this next one's gonna be fun. So I said we would do another shoulder exercise. You're gonna be doing is an L raise. So bringing one arm forward and the other to the side and back in and alternating to the other side. So that's our first exercise. The next one that we're gonna do is going to be, let's see my notes there. Star jacks. So instead of those power jacks earlier, you're gonna be bending forward a little bit, having your hands positioned in front of you, back is nice and flat, glutes are engaged, abs are engaged. This is your starting position. And then you're gonna go into a hip extension, jumping up and back down. You can alternate right to left, or you can do it like a jumping jack. Breaking both legs out at the same time, doing an actual jump for that version. So, but let's start off with those shoulder L raises. And here we go.
3.
Keep your core engaged for this one as well, right? We're bringing that weight out and away from us, which is gonna force that core to want to get lazy, lean forward, lean to the side. Stay straight up and down from the floor. We're working our shoulder muscles. Good.
2, 1, stop.
Perfect. And now into those star jumps. Get ready for those. Star jacks, I should say.
2, 1.
Back nice and flat. Jumping up and back down. Or side to side, right to left. I'm gonna do the actual jump higher impact version. But you don't have to do that either.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good. Perfect. Okay. Back into L raises. Back and forth. Back and forth. Strength to cardio. Strength to cardio.
2, 1, work.
It's not a slow moving class by any means. Even though some of these exercises we're doing are slow, like for instance the one we're doing right now, we're gonna try and slow that down a little bit more. But keeping our interest, keeping our transitions quick.
1,
Good. And never stop in the middle of an exercise. Always finish your exercise first and then go to the next thing.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good work. Keep it up. Star jacks. Ain't got nothing on you. Keeping your knees out.
3,
That same principle, keeping your knees out, still applies to this exercise. Never letting your knees cave in, right? Protecting our knees, protecting our body,
3,
helping us move
2,
efficiently.
1, work.
All right, here we go. All raises, just like that. Good work. Front of our shoulders
3,
and
2,
sides of our shoulder muscles. There we go. Perfect. Star jacks, here we come again.
3, 2, 1, go.
Getting through these last star jacks. We still got one more round though after this. Good work.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay. L raises. It's the last time we're doing L raises today. Make it count.
3, 2, 1, work.
Keep going. Last time.
3, 2, 1,
Woo!
stop.
Saved by the bell. And into our star jacks.
3, 2,
Last time you're doing star jacks today. How many star jacks can you get in these last 20 seconds of doing that?
Three, two,
There you go.
one, stop.
Woo. Okay.
Recover for 1 minute.
1 minute recovery here. Let's make it count. All right, so next exercise. The two next exercises we're gonna be doing is a bent over row. It's gonna be right here, back nice and flat. Have your weights in front of you, almost just like those deadlifts we did earlier. But you're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together, bringing your elbows to your sides, squeeze in there, and then lower them back down. Just like that. Where that's targeting is those big muscles in our back and that area between our shoulder blades. So we'll go that, we'll drop the weights, and what we're gonna do next is a in, out, out. So what that looks like is your feet start in, always arm drive involved right here. You're gonna bring both feet in and then both feet out. Kind of like a ladder drill. If you can imagine a ladder in front of you, you're going in, and out of each step. So you can either do a quick version of that or a slow, low impact version. Doesn't matter, but we are missing out on those bent over rows. Good. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Having your head and neck and back all in line with each other. Good. Okay, here we go. In, out, out, ladder drill. Slower version, lower impact. Here we go. Even if you're doing that slower version, pumping your arms if you want. The higher impact when you're bringing those knees up and really moving at a quick pace, you especially want to have good arm drive involved.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good. Okay, bent over row.
3, 2, 1, work.
Good. Squeezing those big muscles right by your shoulder blades together. Feeling that burn. It's a good burn. We're getting stronger. Getting a lot stronger here.
3, 2, 1, stop.
It's just 30 minutes, but you can fit a lot of exercises in 30 minutes.
3,
Okay, here we go. In, out, out, start out. Bring the both feet in. Position them back out. Good work. Good. Now relax. Grab your weights. Get ready. Halfway through these two exercises.
3, 2, 1, work.
There you go. Back is nice, flat. Head and neck are in line with our backs. Good.
3,
Core is engaged too. Those abs still. You don't want to have them get lazy at all. Helps prevent rounding that lower back. Keeping that core engaged.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Ladder drill. I'm going to just start calling it ladder drill rather than in, out, out. Comes off the tongue a little bit easier. Good.
3, 2,
And you can also, that lower impact version. Good. All right, last bent over row.
3, 2, 1, work.
Good.
Stop.
Put the weights away. And ladder drill, here we come. Whichever version you want to do, go for it. I'm gonna start off a little with the low impact, get that muscle memory down, and then start speeding it up. Good. Keep it up. You got this.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good work.
Recover for 1
Perfect.
minute.
All right. We're going to go down to the floor for this last 5 minutes. So there's a couple different things we're going to be doing. You're doing a plank with the push-up. Now, depending on what you want to do with the push-up, you can also do a version of a push-up where you're on your knees and you have your hands at a more elevated surface. So it's a less resistance. You're working against gravity less. And by all means, if that's the style you want to do, I'd rather have you do that than trying to muscle your way through a push-up from the floor. So this is a perfectly fine style of push-up to do, where bring your hands on an elevated surface. Okay? Okay, so now we'll be doing a push-up followed by a plank. What could be more better than a plank, right? So a 20-second plank, you can either go from your elbows or on to your hands or from your knees as well, okay? So let's start off with our push-ups and then we'll move into that plank. And you can do slow and controlled, or you can try and get as many push-ups as you can in that 20 seconds. Whichever version you want to do.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Good. All right, we got a 10-second break. Let's go into get ready for those planks. So whichever version you want to do, go from the elbows, from the knees, from the hands. Core is engaged. Glutes are engaged as well. Abs and glutes engaged. Back. It's nice and flat. There you go. All right. Round one of those 2 exercises. Get ready. We got 3 more. So once again, you can go from the couch as well, or putting your hands up on that elevated surface. You could even do that from a wall or a countertop as well.
2, 1, stop.
And into your planks. Here we go. I'm going to go from the hands on this next one, just to give my body a little bit less of an exercise, a little bit less of an intensity, so I can save it for the next 2 rounds. And go from the knees onto the hands. I can still feel that in my core. Even if you're doing the lower impact version, that doesn't mean you're not getting a good workout in, right? Okay. Push-ups. Here we go.
2, 1,
Bringing your arms down to about 90 degrees and coming back up towards the sky. Keep pushing through. Literally push through these. You got this.
Three, 2, 1, stop.
All right, saved by the bell there. Into our planks. We're over halfway through these next 2.
3,
Almost done with the workout.
1, go.
Hold, keep holding.
2, 1, stop.
That was tough. All right, one more round. We got this. We got this. Come on. We can get through this.
2, 1, work.
And push-ups, here we come. Go from the knees, especially as you're getting fatigued. I'd rather have you keep good form. Rather than muscling through each push-up, you got this push through.
2, 1,
Woo.
stop.
Okay, and now into your plank. Get ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Only 20 seconds, right? It's only a 20-second plank. But when you've done 4 of them, you feel it. There we go.
2, 1, stop.
Woo.
Recover for 1 minute.
Awesome, awesome work today, everyone. That was a great workout. Like I said, it's only 30 minutes, but you can get a lot in 30 minutes, and you can really feel the effects after that 30 minutes of a higher intensity workout. So let's see the chat. Awesome. We got Martin from South Minneapolis. Yeah, good idea. Good thing you have that mat. Prevents sweat from getting on the hardwood floors. You don't want to slip on the hardwood right there because of sweat. That'd be a humbling experience. Okay, well, thank you for coming, everyone. We will see you all next week. If you are celebrating the upcoming holiday, have a great celebration, and we will see you, like I said, next week.